Each weekday morning, Ole Miss senior Logan Dobson is here outside Mrs. Mann's room at Oxford High School. The education major is part of a pilot program for student teachers in mathematics, which places the fourth-year teacher candidates in the classroom well before their college classes begin.
Normally, if you're a student teacher, you're just in and out, observing or whatever, not actually in the classroom teaching. You build a lot better relationships with these kids. They're expecting you to be there for their first through third period, expecting you to come in contact, ready to, answer questions for them. I know right now already in the 6 weeks, I'm building relationships with these kids, and they're actually, getting something out of it. And even the averages are higher in the first through third periods when I'm there, so which is definitely encouraging.
Being here at the beginning, establishing those relationships, it's just made such an easy transition into the teaching role in the classroom, and I think that's been the biggest difference that I've seen.
In addition to the students beginning before classes start at Ole Miss, they complete more than 6 times the hours of experience in the fall than is required by the School of Education, from 40 to 270.
When you see these students, you realize this is someone who is dedicated this year to become the best teacher they could possibly be, no matter what it was going to cost them with respect to time and being with their friends.
Results so far show the pilot program is on the way to receiving a high score.
I can tell a difference in my afternoon classes when he's not here, because it is harder. It is harder when there's one of you and you're trying to reach all 27, and they're at so many different levels.
And maybe most importantly, Dodson says he feels treated like a peer by the high school teachers.
The first couple weeks we had to be here all day instead of leaving at 11 or 10:30, wherever we leave, at the end of third period. So that was cool. We got to interact with them. Professional development days, that really helped out a lot, because we did a lot of group work as teachers. So they kind of just threw you right in, as a teacher. So definitely a peer. They all just, respect you and stuff, and just look at you as a teacher, because you basically are just for those, 2 or 3 periods a day.
The goal would be for people to realize that if you get an Ole Miss first-year teacher, you have someone who has more experience than any other first-year teacher, and in fact probably has the experience of a second or third-year teacher.